Today we meet Bartimaeus, blind beggar in search of mercy. Jesus' inner circle and a larger crowd of followers, they are on their way leaving Jericho, heading for Jerusalem, for what Jesus knows will be his final stop and the end of his short-lived ministry. The crowds growing bigger and bigger as he moves about. And then there's Bartimaeus who's sitting on the side of the road, and somehow he knows that Jesus is approaching. Maybe it's because he hears the clamor of the crowd. Maybe it's because he hears people shouting out Jesus' name. Jesus, Jesus. We don't know. It's doubtful that it's because anyone told him. Because you see, if you were a blind beggar in those days, people would have nothing to do with you. They would not even recognize your existence. Although they do speak to Bartimaeus to silence him. Because Bartimaeus is crying, Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me. And apparently some in the crowd, some of Jesus' followers, turn to Bartimaeus and say, shh, hey, knock it off. Shh. Be silent. Well, Bartimaeus will have nothing of it. He knows that this might be his only chance. His only chance to have his sight restored. His only chance to have his dignity restored. His only chance to be returned to participating in the life of the community. And so he cries out even louder, Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me. And he keeps crying out for that mercy. And Jesus comes to a standstill. He hears Bartimaeus' voice, and he directs someone to hear him. Well, now their tune changes. The crowd around Jesus. They go to Bartimaeus and they say, take heart, come, he's calling for you. And Bartimaeus, in a scene that I can imagine is sort of animated and maybe even desperate, he leaps up. He throws off his cloak. It's his only possession as a beggar. He doesn't care. He throws off his cloak and he goes sort of stumbling through the crowd. He's blind, right? He doesn't know where Jesus is. He goes stumbling through the crowd just to lay hands on this healer. And he comes face to face with Jesus. Jesus doesn't mince words, does he? He says, so what do you want me to do for you? What do you want me to do for you? And Bartimaeus, he doesn't mince words either. He's ready with an answer, isn't he? He's like, restore my sight. Help me be able to see again. And in classic sort of Markan fashion, we don't get any more details. All we know is Jesus says, I like that. Your faith has made you well. And Mark says, immediately, Bartimaeus could see again. His sight is restored. Okay, now look, if you've been coming to church over the last several weeks, then you might be tempted to think, yeah, it's another healing story. I get it, Jesus can heal. I understand that. I mean, we've had a series of healing stories week after week. I get that. But if you dismiss this as just another in a line of healing stories, kind of familiar, and you already get the point, you're missing some of the richness of it. Because let me give you a little bit of context. For Mark, this story that we hear today actually forms the back end of a series of stories, of a bookend of stories that began several weeks ago. With a healing story, with a blind man, this time in Bethsaida, where Jesus, you may recall, spits on his hand. That's a little gross, I know. But he spits on his hand and then rubs the saliva on the man's eyes, and the man is healed of his blindness. That's where this all begins. That's the first story. And then that story gives way to more stories, and actually the common thread from that story all the way through to today is is blindness. It is blindness. Blindness. But not just physical blindness. Because in the next story we get, Jesus tells his disciples for the first time about the fate that awaits him, that he will suffer, he'll be handed over to people who will abuse him, and eventually he will be killed. But he'll rise again. He tells his disciples that, and that's the scene where Peter says, no, we're not having any of that, and you might remember Jesus rebukes him with, "Get behind me, Satan." Because you see, Peter just can't see the future in this new way. Peter can't imagine the possibilities that Jesus is breaking open to us all. He can't see. And there's a blindness in him. And that story is followed by yet another story where Jesus again tells his disciples about the future that awaits him, and then there's sort of bickering amongst each other. We read that a few weeks ago. Jesus says to them, "Well, what's up? What are you guys talking about?" And they're like, "Well, we were just wondering who's going to be considered the greatest amongst us all." They don't see his example. That greatness goes hand in hand with humility. They're blind. And then, as we were here last week, again, his closest followers still can't see. This time it's John and James. And perhaps foreshadowing today's story, Jesus asks them the same question that he asked Bartimaeus. He says to John and James, "What do you want me to do for you?" And their response, "We want a share of your glory. We want to sit on your left and right side." And I don't know what kind of air Jesus had, but I got to believe that he pulled some of it out when they said that. Are you kidding me? Are you blind? Have you not seen anything that I've been doing? But they are blind to what Jesus is all about. They are blind to his concerns, to the people for whom he cares. They just don't see. Which brings us full circle to this morning's Gospel and Bartimaeus. And the irony is that Bartimaeus sees just all of who and what Jesus is, and his closest followers don't. His closest followers, in fact, are getting in the way of Bartimaeus, trying to make it even harder for Bartimaeus to see Jesus, because they just don't see. It seems that as we look at these stories, one after the other, what Mark's telling us is, the physical blindness, that's easy to take care of. It's the spiritual blindness that's the bigger challenge. And as I realize that this story is about more than Jesus' power to heal, it's really as much about his followers, about you and me, and our ability to see. Well, then I begin to squirm a little bit too. This isn't such familiar, easy, comforting stuff. Because the question is, do we see? Do we really see what Jesus is about? And do we really see the people about whom Jesus most cares? If we were to walk down our main street, do you think we'd find people on the street crying out for mercy? Do you think we'd find someone who maybe is blind or physically challenged, just wanting to be healed so that they can participate more fully in life? Do you think we'd find someone who's crying out for mercy because they are hungry, or because they have no place to sleep at night? Just wanting a bit of food, a warm bed, a job that gives them a livable wage. Jesus, have mercy on them. Do you think we find people maybe on the street who are suffering from addictions of one kind or another, opioid addictions, or alcohol addictions, and they crave both another fix and at the same time to be clean and sober. Jesus, have mercy. Would we see them? Do you think we'd find transgender individuals, people who today are worrying about whether they will lose their legal right to exist? Jesus, have mercy on them. Or maybe we just find some immigrants, some here legally, some here illegally, but regardless, all looking for a place where they can have hope, where they can live without fear of oppression or attack. Jesus, have mercy. Would we be able to see those people who walk down our main street? Would we? And then the question that has to go alongside that one is this: would we tell them, shh, quiet? Or would we help them see Jesus for themselves? Would we provide them the mercy that they're looking for? Because we are Jesus' closest followers. So if there's going to be mercy, then surely it should come from us, right? Right? But this mercy is tough stuff. Make no mistake, it is hard work, this mercy. And I invite you to think about what kind of mercy you're willing to pass on. Because here's the deal. The original Greek of mercy that we read in the gospel today, it has nothing to do with sentiment. It has everything to do with action. The kind of mercy that Bartimaeus was craving, the kind of mercy that Jesus was providing, was not a warm, fuzzy, sentimental mercy, but it was an action that would change their lives. What kind of mercy are we willing to give? Because here's the thing. There is no question if we walk the streets that we're going to hear people crying out for mercy. I think the only question is whether or not we have the eyes to see them and the faith to give them the mercy that they want.